This is the second lecture of exercise 2007. Inside that, if you're going to see previous class what we have discussed, I'm going to fastly go through over there. We have discussed all the data types previously, which we have mentioned: text, memo, number, date and time, currency, auto number, yes, no, OED object, hyperlink, attachment, and outlook. Sorry, lookup wizard. So these all data type we have discussed in the previous class. Right now we are going to go to the field properties, that is field name, and the field properties are available here. But first of all, for that I'm going to create one table. Firstly, go over to the create, and table by design I'm going to give here s underscore id, student id. Okay, and then I'm going to give a data type auto number, then name, and then yes, okay, reserve word text, control w, save changes done, is by name of stu. Okay, done. No primary key, no. Right now go over to the properties of this stu. First, here data type auto number. In an auto number, if you're going to see, these are the furthermore properties of a column. Auto type field size can be long integer or replicated id. We have studied long integer and replicated id or not in a previous class. In a previous class, long integer have size that is equals to nearly equal to 65,576. More than that it will take. Okay, and replicated id 16 digit number. Okay, mostly we use for what? While we want to store a data of large employees, means just like if I'm going to say I want to store all the doctors of the world. So in a simple long integer it is not possible to save that. What I'm going to use? Replicated id. Firstly I'm going to do that here. If it is a long integer, control w, enter it, name Jawad, here Masood. So you can see that here it goes like that. But if I'm going to change the data type to the replicated id, so here if you're going to see control w, save changes, yes, you lose the data, control w, save changes, enter. Right now it is a 16 digit number or not? Check it out. Here one thing more, I'm going to enter a new record, Arif Kamal. So you can see that here 16 digit number is going to be given to every employee and every student, or what you have created this database. Okay, so control w, that was a what? Here that was a replicated id. Next one, here this is a replicated id. Next one, caption. What is the use of caption? While you want to give a field caption, if you're going to use that property on a form, go over create table, create a form for this. Go over create a form for this form. Look over here. So what it will show here, s underscore id or not? S underscore id, control w. I want that it does not show s underscore id. I want that it will show something different. Registration. Registration, control w, save changes. Right now create form of this table. Go over to create and form of this table. Here, check it out. What is right now showing? Registration. Okay, previously it was showing s underscore id. The field name is s underscore id, but caption changed that for a form. Caption changed that for a form. Simple. Okay, right now go over to the table design view again. So that was just caption. Index. What is the use of index? We will study index in a text, in our data type. No. Right now I was talking about the index. What is the index? Basically the use of index, speed up your search and sorting. Index do what? Speed up your search and sorting. But it create one problem. This was the advantage. Speed up your search and sorting. But it can it can slow down your update process. Slow down your update process. So one is the advantage, another one is disadvantage. Okay, where on which column we are going to use? While you want that, if I'm going to index SID, and if I'm going to select yes, so on this field, while you're going to search any data on this field, so it will fastly find out that, yes, come in please. It will fastly find out that and but the problem is there, while you're going to enter inside something inside it, so update it will take time. In update it will take time. Here, on which field mostly we use index, I'm going to tell about here, name or last name. That is first name and that's last name I'm going to create. Okay, f underscore name, first name. Oh, not here. F, okay, click directly here, f underscore name, and this is l underscore name or not for last name. Here text, first name and last name, or you can directly write full. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to, index is also available here or not? Yeah. If I'm going to select in L name index, yes. Okay, so it will fastly find out with a duplicated value. Control W, save changes done. Right here, last name Masood, here Khan, Law, here Kamal Khan, and Arif Jabbar. Okay, so these names are entered. While you want to search here, if I'm going to change the properties of that, what is there? Duplicate OK inside, sorry, in last name. Duplicate OK is active or not? Means it will fastly search through last name. If I'm going to search a record through last name, so it will search fastly, and the update it will be slow. But it can also store duplicated value. It can also store a duplicated value. But if I'm going to do here with the first name, if I'm going to go over to the here index, and I'm going to select yes, no duplication, yes, no duplication. Control W, save changes done. Yes, try to change the table. What I've done, maybe two names are there with the same first name, so I'm going to check that. Available design, no, sorry, Control W here, double click on table. Yes, Jawad is two times there or not? Control W, save changes. Design of the table, go over there, go to the first name and index. Yes, but no duplication inside it. Control W, save changes done. Here, double click on table. Right now, if I'm going to enter here, Kamal, here. What is there? You requested Kamal previously entered or not? No. It does not work like a primary key. It speed up your search and sorting. Ka filter megane or ka search megane. Waqtone mi zud mein. Okay, but with the index you can apply uniqueness also, or you can also allow duplicated. It depends upon your choice. Okay, primary key is something else. Understand this thing? Okay, so that is, if I'm going to write here Kami, so taken or not? Control W here. So that was index. Come to the next field, design here. Come to the ID. Next one is one thing left. Use replicated ID. If I'm not going to use replicated ID, another one table I'm going to fastly create. Okay, I will discuss that. That is smart tag. It is not showing with that. Okay, come to the another one, alignment. While you're going to enter a number, where it is going to be shown? To the left, to the right, to the center. Okay, journal. So if I'm going to say that it is going to be aligned to the left, right, or the center, instead of that I'm going to use just auto number but not replicated ID, simple long integer. Okay, right now it's not possible to convert that because data inside it is available. Okay, so what I'm going to do, delete this column. Okay, here long integer, no, here what I'm going to do, go over delete, here delete this column, go over right click on that, delete this column, sorry, and row, and then what I'm going to do, insert one more by name of what, s underscore id and auto number. Okay, right now if you're going to see here, input incremented, one more, if it is a long integer, so the number will be added inside it or number will be subtracted, next number, so that means incremented. Control W, save changes, it is incremented. Look over here, 3 4 5, here 2 1. Right now I'm going to enter one more, here Jamal, 7 is coming or not? Okay, here Jamal Khan. Okay, Jamal is there previously. Oh my God. Jimmy. Here. Yama. Khan. So you can see that enter record. But from 7 to 8, one number is adding or not? If I go over to design and I'm going to see why this one is adding, because increment is there. What is there? Increment is there. If I'm going to select random, what random means? Random means automatically it will create one number which is not known. Just like rand between function is for the kadi and kadi. Rand function is for the kadi and kadi. In Excel we have discussed that or not. Same it is possible if I'm going to select a rand number. Okay, rand. Yes, save changes done. Control W. Yes, save changes. Double click on table and check it out. Here for new record. Here I'm going to write Osman. Here Omar. So you can see that a number is going to be generated. Which is a random number, and we does not know what will be the next number. So this is the function of a random number or not. Okay, automatically generate that. Come to the design of a table again. Here format. If you need some dollar sign, or if you need some point, if you need some euro sign fix, if you need these things, so just select that. Just like with the auto number, I need a dollar sign, but it is not good to show a dollar sign with a auto number. So I'm going to select that. Control W, save changes done. We will select this format. Here you can see the dollar sign is showing or not. Okay, we are going to use this with what? While we are going to apply a field where currency or where salary is there, and we need a salary in a currency. Okay, caption we have discussed or not? Caption. And index we have also discussed or not? Smart tag. Smart tag is the new feature in Microsoft Office 2007. Smart tag. What is the use of smart tag? I want to link Access with the other programs of Microsoft. I want to link Access to the other programs of Microsoft Access, just like Outlook Express or some email facilities or these things. So by the help of smart tag, it is possible. With a auto number, we does not apply that. With the first name, last name, email address, or with a website, we are going to apply these. I'm going to type of the field. On which field we apply smart tag? On a first name, last name, here email address, website address. So with that fields we are going to apply this smart tag, okay, or with the phone number. So we are going to apply this thing. Right now I'm going to create here with first name, okay, and I'm going to go to the smart tag. Is there available or not? We will discuss there also, but right now if I'm going to click here, I need a personal numbers, email address, schedule meeting, open contact, and okay. So it has been connected to the Outlook Express. Control W, first name. Here, double click on table. If you can see the small button is showing or not? Previously available? No. What is the use of that? I want to make a mail to Jimmy. Clicking on that, personal Jimmy, send mail. Right now you can see Outlook has been open or not? To Jimmy showing or not? Okay, and Outlook Express has been connected to the Access. Okay, so same like if I'm going to apply on email address, my एक column जोड़ने को नाम एक field जोड़ने में को नाम बनाओ मिचे email address on me smart tag active में को नाम बोने me field. Okay, so directly clicking on that, Outlook will open and you can mail over there. Simply you can mail using Outlook Express. Okay, or if I'm going to click over here, open contact, add a contact. Okay, I want to add a contact to the contact list, and I mean by contact list add message Jimmy, company phone, business phone number, all this you can save. So this is the feature of a Microsoft, and you can utilize with a Access. Clear? What is smart tag? Okay, next field, come to the design and alignment. I've told you while you want the text will be at the left side, right side. I'm going to use to the right side. Control W, save changes done. Here, double click on table where it is, the right side or not. Control W. I need to the left side. Here, design, go over to the left side. Control W, save changes, done. Double click on table and check it out. To the left side, it is available or not. So you can change the formatting of these things where we are going to put. Next one, that was for auto number we have discussed. For auto number we have discussed. Here, one thing more, left, right, center, distribute. Yadore distribute means at the both side. At the both side, indent is going to be created. So that was a distribute. Okay, that was just for auto number we have discussed. Next one, for a field, like I'm going to create a field here. I'm going to create a salary. Let's suppose. Okay, so salary will be a number or not. So for number, I'm going to do formatting. This I'm going to discuss for number. Then we will go to the text, and then we will go to the dates. Okay, so for number, long integer. So all these we have discussed in the previous class or not? Byte, integer, long integer, single, double, replicated ID and decimal. In a previous class we have discussed that. Okay, come to the format. While you want that a salary will come, but along with that dollar sign, euro sign or something like that, percentage or this will show. So by the help of format is possible. So clicking on that, what do you need? A dollar sign. Okay, but if I'm not going to do control W, simple number, enter that. Come here and enter amount. Okay, in a point I'm going to enter 22.45. So 45 has been removed or not? Why? Because integer, long integer means that point value will be not there. Okay, so I'm going to enter here 480. Control W, save changes, done. Here again come to the design table. Here we are going to do selecting this field, and I'm going to do what here? Format. If you need dollar sign or euro sign, okay, dollars, currency, dollar sign I have selected. Control W, save changes, done. Enter the table and check it out. Automatically dollar sign is showing or not? Any amount if you're going to enter here, $750, automatically dollar is coming. Right now mostly the student asks, it is possible that we're going to use Afghani currency. By default it is not there. By default it is not there. We are going to create that, but the problem is that calculation will not apply on that. Okay, I'm going to create right now today, but the problem will be that if you're going to sum all the salary onami sum namesha chiru ke onami tabdil mesha, but text, that field is going to be changed to the text. If number is going to be converted to the text, so you cannot apply any calculation on that. Okay, so we will discuss that. Here come to the number and currency. Next one, decimal places, means after point how many digit will show. After point, how many digit will show? I am going to select 3. I am going to select 3, but it will not take, because long integer is there. What is that? Long integer. It will show 3 zeros, but it will not store that. Data will be not stored over there. Control save changes, check it out. Here, I am going to enter 385.226. I have entered that. 0.226 has been removed or not? After point 3 zeros are showing, but it is a long integer, so therefore it cannot support that. It cannot support that. Control W, again go over there, design, number, and right now decimal place, input mask. Input mask, by the help of, this is quite complicated thing. Input mask is quite complicated thing. By the help of input mask, we can format ourselves or format our column. Okay, mostly students or teachers are confused about input mask. Okay, input mask. Okay, so we cannot apply input mask on a number. We can apply input mask on two types of data types, while you have a text or date and time. The field name will be a text or data time. If it is not text and data time, we cannot apply input mask on that. If I am going to apply input mask on number, check it out. What it says to you? Save here. What it says to you? The input mask wizard will not only works on text and date field types. Next one here, coming to the number. While we finish the number, we will discuss text. Inside that we will discuss input mask. Okay, so next one, default value. If I'm here, first of all, caption, same we have discussed in a first field, auto number or not. Okay, if I'm going to apply salary here, I'm going to write caption here, total salary. Okay, control W, save changes. If I'm going to create form of this table, so what is going to show here? Total salary. And in our field name is simple salary or not, but in a forms or report it will show what? Total salary. Again, come to the design of the table and we will discuss furthermore. Come to the here next one, default value. Default value, if I'm not going to enter any number, what will automatically come over here? If I'm not going to enter any number in this field, which number or which data will automatically come over here? So I'm going to enter default value $500. Okay, let's suppose control W, save changes, done. Enter that. For new record. For new record. If it is for all, so for salary no. For new record. Okay, if I'm going to enter here, again, Shafiullah, here automatically 500 is coming or not? If I'm not going to enter, automatically 500. But you can change that. Okay, I'm going to give to a 450. 450. Understand? Default value, if you are not going to enter, automatically what value it will take? By name, just like control W. On a last name, I am going to do that last name. Default value, I am going to give here Khan. Khan. Control W, save changes, done. Here, automatically Khan mein. Okay, here, Rafi Khan. You can see that? And salary automatically 500 is coming or not? So that is default value. Next one here, come to the here validation rule and validation text. If I want to stop somebody to make a wrong entry inside the column, so we're going to use by the help of what? Validation rule, it is possible to do so. How validation rule? I want that less than that number is not going to be entered, greater than that is not going to be entered in this column. Salary Mosh payan se sad enemy column na megera. Less than $300 I cannot enter. So how I'm going to do that? Here, what I'm going to apply here, just use less than sign. Sorry, here greater than sign means always greater than 300. Always greater than 300. Here, check it out. Zoomer, I'm going to apply zoomer. What I've entered in a validation rule, greater than 300. Okay, save the table, control W, save the table, yes, done. Check it out. Oh, data integrity problem is there. Previously some data is there which, okay, I'm going to delete those records which does not have an empty record. So delete this record which does not have a data. Okay, I'm going to fastly enter that. Here, no, 450, 450. 400, 600, 320, oh no, 6 and 30 and 400, 450. Okay, right now I'm going to apply. If the data is not correct inside the table, you cannot apply such a rule. Okay, come to design again, salary, and if it is greater than 300, control W, save changes. Right now check it out. Design, open that table and I'm going to enter salary 450, no, here 200. Error mein to. So it's mean less than 300 it will not take that. 300 am na megera. Aur ema kasse sath enter megram less than, because we've used it should be greater than 300, so 301. Okay, if I'm going to enter 301, so it will, here 301, so it will take that or not? Okay, but if you want that it will take 300, so go to the design and we're going to use salary greater than equal to. Just for the measure, greater than or equal to. Okay, so this is possible to do so. We can also use less than, greater than or equal to. One field is there where marks is there. So marks can be greater than 100. Bola hai sad mesha, na mesha. Okay. So what we are going to do here? We are going to apply yes, here we are going to apply an integrity rule on a field. Here, let's suppose another table is there. Here, marks is inside any table there. Okay, for in this table, I'm going to go to the design and create here marks column. Okay, and data type will be what? Number. I'm going to apply validation rule that it should be greater than how much? 0, greater than 0. Bala is sıfır boşa, opayan sad. Here, and less than 100. So what I have written here? What I have written here, and just greater than 0 and less than 100. So if you're going to enter marks inside this field, so automatically it will tell you that you are not going to do any integrity rule is going to be disturbed. Okay, decrease the zoom size, and I'm going to do for with the table this one. Okay, marks here 50, 49, it will take that. Here 55, it will take that. I'm going to enter here 122. You can see that. Yeah. Instead of 22, by mistakenly I've entered 122. I'm going to enter minus 5 marks. My shagird manfi 5 marks mein tha. Onne mi kabul mein kuna no. Because in a database we have said that less than 0 marks it will not take that. Okay, so by the help of that rule it is possible to do so. Understand? All text nishon mein tha, we can arrange this text also by ourselves. Okay, how it is possible? Control W. Okay, here 22, Control W, save changes, Control W. Here go to design of a table, design view, and right now go to the marks field, and here this is validation text. Which message will show? Validation text. I'm going to write here, please enter marks between what? 0 and 0. Instead of 0 I write O. 0 and 100. Control W, save changes, check it out table. I'm going to enter 88. Yes, here 77 or 177. Okay, so this is what? Validation text. Control W. Okay, delete that. 77 can be possible, entered. Control W. Right now again next column is okay, that was the number. Validation text, required or not required. What it means, if in a field, if you're going to make an entry, okay, entry na make but next record mere kabul make na make on me record kabul make ya na make. I have not entered employee name. And I have entered phone number, and I am going to the next record. So it's possible. I have not entered employee name. I have entered phone number. All the badiga record mera. In khubas yani halatas because whose number is that? So we are going to, for those fields which are necessary field. So for that we are going to make required yes. Those are which are, we can say that, not compulsory field. So for that we are going to use required no. I am going to create a table here. Name. Okay. Here marks, Control X. Here one more column I am going to create, insert row, and there is last name. That is, let's suppose F name, first name. First underscore name, text, last name, and one more column I am going to create phone, and it will be number. Okay, check it out here, pressing Control W, save changes. If I am going to enter a first name, last name, yagam enter name ekonam, but new record mera na mera. Okay, so this is totally wrong or not? Totally wrong. I'm going to write enter here Jawad. Okay, and last name is Khan. Okay, and marks I'm not going to, and no phone number. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to make compulsory fields, that these fields are necessary. का enemy internet में क्यों नहीं cursor बदिगर record ना मेरा. Okay, so how it is possible? First of all, you're going to delete this record, because while we're going to do that, delete here these two also I'm going to delete or not. Okay, last name I'm going to firstly enter that. Here phone number, control W. Right now go to the table design, and here the if I'm going to go to the first name required or not, first name required, no. If I'm going to make it yes, first name is necessary or not, मैं एक नफर या एक शागिर्द registration number में तम first name को enter में करूँ या नहीं करूँ, last name को नहीं ना दौरा तन्हा नाम चाहिए alias, so it's not necessary to enter a last name. It is not necessary to enter a last name, or last name का नो हमेशा इच मुश्किल नहीं है. But if marks का नो हमेशा खारस और इम्तिहान न दादा, so what will be there? Marks will be, we are not going to enter marks, but phone number I am going to take which is necessary. Lazmi or compulsory it is there, so I am going to make it what? Required, yes. But it will make a refreshment integrity rule again, because of the some fields are there in which phone number is not entered. Here I'm going to enter 788 00123 here, and 788 00233, and here right now I'm going to enter this record. Okay, check it out. Marks I'm not here, marks I'm not going to enter here, and phone number I'm not going to enter. So the rule has not been applied yet, I think so. I'm going to check it again. 77 and 788 00000. Control W. Here right now again I'm going to check the rule has been applied or not. Which was the rule? On a phone we have applied that. Required, yes. And first name required, yes. Last name, no. Okay, control W, save changes. Again check it out. I'm going to enter a new record. Ma first name, last name, enemy internet में I'm pressing tab. Na mera by next record. Here first name, last name enter में Khan. Tab. Check it out. What it shows? First name field should have some value. Bidune that kabul na me kuna. Okay. So click on OK. First name I'm going to write here. Okay, Kamran. And phone number I'm enter na kadi mole. Because why? These fields are compulsory. So we have required selected over there, yes. So therefore, without that it's not possible to enter record. Okay, 7777. Control W, save changes. Right now come to the design again. So on required, you have understand that or not? Number required or not required. Index, we have talked about that or not? Index, if you're going to use for fast search, so or sorting, so for that we use index. Next one here is smart tags. Found enough on the smart tag. Okay, and text alignment also found enough on this. Come to the another data type which is a what? Text. Right now we will discuss with text. First of all, field size is there. First of all, field size means the length of the field. How many character can come on that field? How many character can come in that field? So 255. I can make it 25. I can make it. Okay, text. Here I can make it 25. If it is long, so it will waste your space in a RAM, because this is online. The data is available on first of all in a primary memory, then it stores to the hard disk. So if field size is bigger, so it will use your RAM more. Okay, so I'm going to make it 25, which is the maximum. Next one here, control W, more than 25 character, it will not support that. Check it out. First name 25. Okay, lose the data. No, I'm going to lose the data. 25 character. First name 25 character. I'm going to furthermore enter, it will not support that. Okay, more than that 25 character, it will not support that. So here it is necessary. Okay, I'm going to enter this record, delete that, I don't need. Okay, control W. Right now, next one is the first name here, formats. In a format, basically the format is not going to be done directly. Okay, the format, we are going to apply the format on the behalf of input mask. Okay, for a text. Here, first of all, I'm going to do with the text, then coming to the number. First of all, I'm going to do with the text, then coming to the number. Go to the input mask, save this. Okay, mostly we applied. If I'm going to enter phone number, if I'm going to enter phone number in a table, so big problem is there, it cannot support 0. It cannot support 0. So how we are going to enter 0 over there? Save changes, yes, done. Okay, check it out again. Control W, right click, design. Here, if I'm going to come to the phone number, if data type is number, you cannot enter 0 at the start. I want to enter 0 at the start, so how? Change the data type from number to the text and go to the input mask. Go to the input mask. Clicking on that, save the table. Right now, you can see phone numbers are there or not. But this phone number which is there, this is European standard. In America, in a British, this standard is followed. So if I'm going to click on next, okay, here placeholder, next, without symbols, okay, finish that. So right now, check it out, control W. If you're going to enter phone number in a table, so it shows like that or not. But I don't need like that. I don't need like that. But I don't need like that. I need a phone number which is available in Afghanistan at the start 0. So how it is possible? Save changes, yes, done. Okay, okay, okay. The problem is there. While you're going to enter record, so it needs first name and phone number. Here, Yama, control W, right now. Again come to a design table, and here in a phone, the data type is text. I don't need like that. I don't need like that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go and here clicking on that, save the table, yes. Click on next. What is going to be done? We're going to change this thing. We're going to change this thing. How I'm going to change? At the start 0. Just increase, I'm going to increase the size, okay? So that is visible to you. Here, at the start I'm going to enter 0. How? In inverted commas, write 0. This is inverted commas. After that, 3 digits or not? 4 digit we are going to use 0. 4 digit what we are going to use? 0. In Excel it was hash or not? 1, 2, 3 zeros. Okay? And after that how many? Minus sign. Both enemy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your mobile numbers like that or not? Control W. Okay, no, control W. Here, placeholder is underscore. Means वक्त enemy का enter में कोने उनजो निशान में था underscore. Okay, click on next. You can try it here also. Look over here. This is underscore 7 888 919. Okay, so correctly entered or not? Means you can check, verify it here. Click on next. Here. If you want that without the sample, it will store or with sample. Now with sample store me ko ne mushkil cheez ko direct enter ko. I want to store without sample. Means it will be a number. Looks like a number. So we are going to select without the sample mask. It will store the data. Click on finish. Right now, check it out. Control W. Save changes. Done. Enter the mobile number over there. So formatted or not? 7. I'm going to write directly. Look, 0 7 888 00 123. Clear or not? How are we going to enter a mobile number correct? With +93 if you're going to do, also possible. With +93 also possible. How? Right click, design, go over to the phone and go over to the, delete this one, go over to the button of this, save this right now. Click on next. Here, I'm going to go over, enter, inverted commas, first of all. Here, +93, this will automatically come. After that, minus, okay, and how many zeros? 3 zeros. Okay, 1 2 3, then minus, and 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, I need for it will show hash. वक्त नमी कमा इंटर में करो बजाय अंडरस्कोर ची निशान में था, hash निशान में था. Here, this is known as a placeholder. Next, Finish that and check it out. Control W, save changes done. Double click on table here. Right now I'm going to enter mobile number. Here, this one delete. I'm going to enter mobile number. Here, 7. Oh, for this it has been arranged or not? Okay, +93 is coming. 7888. So you can see that here. Hash is showing or not? 888 So you can see that. But if you're going to enter, automatically hash is showing or not? So it depends upon your choice how you're going to. Okay. No, here 00123. Control W. Clear this thing? How we're going to enter phone number? But you can make an input mask of a different thing, just like this one. One created. I am going to enter password. या field जोड़ में करूँ password. Password. Data type will be text. But I want that what I'm going to enter, it is not going to be shown. Okay, so what I'm going to do, go over to the input mask, and just tanhanishta ko password. जोड़ में खुद. Control W. Save changes done. Enter the table, check it out. I'm going to write here Ali. Nishan में था? Masood. No. Here Jawad 123. Nishan नाम में था. All again it will going to be shown as a normal text. So on kudam jay password nishta kadi unne mein delete ko jod में here right click design view, go over there here password here delete this thing. Control W, save changes done. Check it out the table. Understand this thing? Control W. Right now, if you does not know the text, that which text I'm going to use, so inside that input mask, click over here this button. Save the table here. Password is there or not? Click on next here and finish that. As khud password okay, so this is how we can utilize that. That for a text. If I want that for first name and last name, that was for number. I want that it will take currency Afghani. I want that it will take currency Afghani. At the end, Afghani is going to be written. So I have created that. Just okay. Delete this field. I don't need that. Delete. Yes. Phone number, marks, salary. Here, and it will be text because we are going to apply. Go over to the input mask, clicking on this button and save changes done. Here if you can see Afghani phone number is there, Afghani currency I have created yet. Okay, no, I'm going to create it right now. Okay, click on next. Here what we're going to do, we are going to use just write 99912. okay, 9 in a bracket. Use no need of bracket here. 9, how many 9s you going to use? Okay, means optional. 9 chimono dara optional ka number enter make uni ya na make uni ich mushkil is sifar mono enemy dara ki it is compulsory, necessary to enter that. Okay, and here exclamation marks and inverted commas, write AFG. Control W, try again here. Check it out. Also the pin job. Yes. Okay. Click on next. Finish that. Control W, save changes done. Double click on table and check it out. Here 2500. Interested Afghani ki nahi? Okay. But I've told you problem is there. Yak mushkilas. Okay. Instead of 9, if I'm going to use 0 in an input mask, mushkil che peda mesha ki chi kadar 0 enter make onami kadar salary enter make onami digit and salary enter make. Look over here. I'm going to delete that. No need of that. Here I'm going to enter any number. It will take that. I'm going to enter just 100. It will take that or not? Okay, but problem inside this is you cannot do calculation. The problem inside this is you cannot do calculation on that field. Delete. Okay. Control W. Check it out. Come to the input mask again of salary, and I'm going to delete. And instead of that, I'm going to use another one technique here. What was that? Here. Next. Here I'm going to use 000. and then I'm going to use what? In inverted commas, I'm going to use AFG. So control W. Okay, no, click on next, user define, next, finish. Here, control W. Right now, check it out the problem. Mas zero istifada kada. Oleka mas enter mekonam. Afsadu C dollar na megira. Churu kenami kulish nishta mekoni. Chikada digit so nami kulish nishta mekoni. Bokhotere nami kamma I'm going to enter 2 digits or 3 digits, so I'm going to use optional for that. And optional for that we are going to use 999. Okay, so and exclamation mark and exclamation mark. And if I'm going to write Ali here, text kabul na megona. If I'm going to write text over here, so it is not going to be taken. Control W. The previous one was like that or not? Come to the salary. How I've created that? Clicking on this one. Again click on here. Next, no problem. Here and delete this. What I've written here, 999. How many nines you can write? And then exclamation mark. Increase the view so that it's visible to you. Exclamation mark. Okay. And then what I've written? AFG. Clear? Placeholder was underscore. Some other placeholders are there. It depends upon your choice. Which placeholder you want to use? Which placeholder you want to use? I'm going to use underscore. Is quite good. Here. Next one is next. Finish that and try that. Control W. Right now, the problem I'm going to show you here. I'm going to enter salary. 450. Here 700. Here 2,800. Here 1,800, 18,000 and 5,400. These salaries are entered. If I'm going to sum them, so look over here the problem. Database tools and go over to data sheet. Okay, where was that? I think so. Home. Yes, available over here. Filter, record. Yes, more and total. Total is there or not? On this I'm going to apply total. So go over to the home and I'm going to apply total. Chinishon meta? Na meta. If I'm going to clicking on this button here, check it out here. This is the total column. Okay, here total is there? No. Count is there. Just count megana, but you cannot sum them. Clear? Why? Because it has been converted to the text. It has been converted to the text, so we cannot apply furthermore calculation on that. Go to the design and check it out. Next one here, Avani default value input mask. Okay, here one more input mask for a text. That was for now. For one more, I'm going to enter for first name. Ka first name enter meguni kulish colon nishon meta. Kulish colon nishon meta. How I'm going to do that? Go to the input mask and just write some text here. How I'm going to write here? Greater than. Okay. Here greater than L nishtaku both enemy question mark. Means uppercase. L stand for uppercase. Greater than and uppercase. Check it out. Okay, control W and save changes. Control W. Yes, right now. As khud colon shud ya na shud. Shuma nishta mekuni ya na mekuni as khud colon mesha. I'm going to write here. Caps lock is off. Here forward. Automatically it will write uppercase. Okay, forwardullah. Yeah, you can see that. And 7. Let's suppose a number. Yeah, one more thing. Phone number is not entered. Okay. Go over there. Design. Right now, if I need just first character capital, I need first character capital. Both enemy. Okay. Go over to the first name and greater than L, and here use less than. Chase the follow Garima. Here means first character will be capital, then less than sign, and then question mark. Okay. Control W. And check it out right now. Table entered. A, J, Y, M is capital or not? Alima yagnaw naam nishta meguram. Here, Masood. As khud M capital meguna ya na meguna. Here, Faisal. Automatically F is going to be written capital. Clear this thing or not? if you want to write a first character capital, if you want to write a whole characters capital, if you want that all will be small. خرد نشتا مشا كلش كcolon caps lock هم on ميكوني وبعد ميم نشتا ميكوني ونمي خرد نشتا ميكونا. So how? By the help of, we're going to use less than sign. Okay, how? I'm going to tell you how it is possible. Design. Here for last name जोड़ में करूँ. Okay, for last name input mask I'm going to use less than L, less than L, and what I'm going to use after that question mark. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Here I've used that. Right now Control W, save changes done. Here and go over to the table. Enter that. Here I've activated cap lock. Cap lock I've activated that. Okay, but it will write small. You can check it out on screen keyboard or key. On screen keyboard. Here caps lock is on or not? Caps lock is on. But if I'm going to write here last name, so it is going to write small. OSK on screen keyboard. Okay, here I'm going to write here. Okay, so right now automatically it will write small. What the code input mask I have used, Control W, what the code I have used over there, right click on that, design view, go to the input mask of last name, so less than. L means letter, L means letters, okay, and less than sign means small. Question mark means optional, how many characters are there? Optional, that much characters are there. So that is input mask for that. Next one here is, that was a text. No. Here. Furthermore, caption we have discussed default value. Default value khondi hai na khondi? Shuru na ka cheez nishta na meko ne as khud che mein aaya khan. Ba number ya ba text ko shi agra ka mas. Default value. Yeah. And next one is validation rule. Khondi hai na khondi validation rule. Validation text required. While you are going to required also, this is necessary field or it is not necessary field. Okay, required yes Posha, it is necessary to enter that record, enter that value to save that record. Okay, but if it is not necessary to enter that value for saving the record. Okay, next one is allow zero length. If I'm going to enter, it will not take any one single character. Between that character ka enter mein kone on me record mein gira ya na mein gira, means length, it depends upon allow zero length yes or no. If I'm going to select zero length na mein gira, means empty cell, it will not take that. Empty cell, it will not take that. So we are going to use what? Allow zero length? No. But if you want that, it will take that. So yes, we are going to apply that. Okay, means characters. Zero length means how many characters. Means if there is no character inside it, it will take that or not take that. So this is simple. Allow zero length. Indent, we have studied that or not? Indexed. Okay, for searching here, Unicode compression. What is Unicode compression? If you want to enter the other languages in a field, Dari, Pashto, Arabic, okay, so Urdu in the field, so by the help of Unicode, it is possible to do so. Okay, so how it is possible right now? If it is yes, then it is possible. If it is no, so then it is not possible. Okay, so Control W right now. If I'm going to, this Unicode compression is used for if it is no, so we cannot enter other languages. We cannot enter other languages. But if it is yes, we can use other languages just like Dari, Pashto, Arabic and Farsi, these things. Okay. Furthermore, IME mode. Basically, IME mode is used for Japanese language. Okay. If you can see inside it, IME control here, hiragana is Japanese or Hangul. Yes, Hangul, so that is Japanese. While you want to enter Japanese language in a field, so for that they have created that. For that, this IME mode has been created. In a field, if you're going to enter the Japanese character, so by the help of that, this is possible. IME standard sentence here. IME sentence mode is there. While want that the field can take a sentence of Japanese language. So here, furthermore, if you're going to see here, what is there? Phrase predicted or plural clause or conversation means while you're going to select IME. Okay, IME mode, I'm going to select here hiragana, and furthermore this one I'm going to select here phrase. So it will take a sentence in a Japanese language. Okay, but we have no concern with the Japanese. Leave this I am me. We have no concern with these two I am me. So leave that. Smart tag khonde ya na khonde? Smart tag. Okay, here I'm going to apply a last name, so means I can mail that, I can save a record, means connecting other Microsoft Office Microsoft programs with a access. A line text to the left or to the right to the journal. It is to the right I want to show in the center. Last name will show in the center. Here go over, last name is showing in the center or not? Okay, so that was alignment about a text. Number previously we have discussed. Text right now we have discussed. The last thing is a date and time. We will finish that and then date and time. Salary, date of joining. Yeah, I'm on the date of. Here, date of joining, I'm going to give data type, date and time here. But in date and time, furthermore, properties are there. Format. How I'm going to create a format? Control W, save changes, done. Here, if you're going to enter date and time of a specific record, so I'm going to do here 26 slash, first of all, you're going to enter month, then date, then year, always, okay? I'm going to enter 6 slash 22 slash 2012. So enter or not? Same like if I'm going to enter here, we can also use a date picker. We can also use a date picker, and date picker is this one. This is a date picker, and we're going to select from that and we're going to enter a date. But if you want that the format of date is going to be changed, go to the design furthermore. Right now I'm going to do inside it changing the date of joining format. In a format, look over here, different formats are there. Which one you like, so that is going to apply. If I'm going to select a long date, I'm going to select what? Long date. Control W, save changes, done. Double click on field and right now check it out. So here day is also showing, month in English is also showing, here date in 2-digit, and furthermore year is also showing. So that is what? Long date format. Control W, save changes, done. Right click on that, design. If you're going to do here, select date of joining, and instead of long date I'm going to use short date. Okay, so here medium date. So Control W, save changes, done. Double click on table and check it out. Medium date 22 June. I'm going to enter simple and it will automatically convert that. I'm going to enter here here month 5 slash 18 slash 2012. Has been converted or not? Okay, but if you need just month, if you need just year, if you need just date will show also possible. How are you going to do that? Go over to the field date of joining and go over there. I'm going to do here month. Okay, so I'm going to write month in this, yes, okay, reserve word text, and it will be date and time, and I'm going to in a format. What I'm going to do, I'm going to write by myself a specific month over here. So how I'm going to write here? Write just mm. What I'm going to write? mm, or 4 times if I'm going to write m, or 3 times. Okay, here 3 times m's. Control W, save changes, done. Check it out. I'm going to write date in this field 6 or 5 4 slash 17 slash 2012. APR निशान में था ना में था. APR mean April. Okay, here I'm going to go over design. Furthermore, I'm going to go to the design. Here, Control C, copy, and here I'm going to go to the design of a field. Here, enter that. Here again, Control W, design. Just check it out the codes what I'm going to use here. And instead of 3 m's, I'm going to use 4 m. Right now it will write full month. June, 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 July, 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 and December, December. If it is 3 characters, so 3 will show. But if 4, so full will show. Control W, save changes, done. Enter and check it out. Here 12 slash 22 slash 2012. Okay, here if you want that design, I'm going to use in a month. Okay, date of joining, I'm going to change that. just I need what? It will show, delete that. I need that it will show just month and year. Tarikh nishan na meta. Month and year. So how it is possible? I'm going to write mm 2 times or 4 times? 3 times, 4 times, how many times? 3 times? Okay. And then slash. What I'm going to use? Y, 4 times y. Means year in a 4 digit. 2012, 2012 or simple 12 if you're going to use. Control W, save changes. Yes, done. Right now check it out. Month and year nishan mein hai na meta. Month and year. So it depends upon your choice. How you need that. How you need that. Come to the design view and come to the date of joining. If you need, it will show date, but just Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but it will not show the specific. I'm going to use, it will not show date, but day will show. So I'm going to use D 4 times D. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it will show that. Control W, save changes, done. Here, enter that and check it out. The correct full date is there. I'm going to enter here first slash 2013. Here 2013. It will be on Tuesday. The new year will be on Tuesday. Okay. Here. So that was. I'm going to write fastly the codes. Okay. Just check it out. Here. Simple D for 1 character. 2D for 2 characters. Okay. Slash month slash YY. If I want to the Tanha 12, okay, so YY. I want 2012, so 4Y I'm going to use. Control W, save changes, done. Enter that and check it out. Here, this format is showing or not? Okay, Control W. I need day. Day will also show. Go over to the date of joining and before that write DD. Before that write 4 times D. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then space. Okay, Control W, save changes, done. Enter that. Friday, Bodenami. 4 times D nishtagadi, Bodenami college date nishtagadi. So you guys got that? So this is the way how you're going to arrange your date. Here, come to the date of joining, just give me 2 minutes more. Here, input mask, we have discussed that. By help of input mask, also possible. These are input mask for date and time. These are input masks for date and time. Here, caption, validation rule, all these we have discussed. One thing, show date picker is there. Show date picker, which is a new thing over here. What is that? Here, never. Control W, save changes, done. Right now, if you go over to the date, here, that box is going to be shown where you're going to select a date. No. But for this one, it will show that. For this, it is showing or not? This one. So this is a date picker. It is available with that? No, because we have removed show date picker, never. But if I want to apply, that date picker will show. So right click, design, and go to the date of joining and select what? Show date picker. Yes, always. And for dates, so right now Control W, save change is done, and check it out. Date picker is available or not. So this is a date picker. So we have discussed all these which are required properties for a date, time, and furthermore which we have discussed. Enough for today. Thank you for listening me, and this was the second lecture.